Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett. In my hands is the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game Avengers Expansion. Now, Marvel has come to the tabletop role-playing game in this system. It's a pretty decent system, a D6 system. With a little bit twist to it. And they have, of course, the main books, and they've been doing some expansions. Each expansion has focused on one element of the Marvel Universe. This one, obviously, is the Avengers. I've really liked these expansions, and I'm explaining why. Not because of actually the role-playing games. These are great source books. If you grew up in the 80s like me, I don't know if they came out in the 70s, but I remember these from the 80s. Source books were like a really big deal in comics. You used to get magazines that would just have tons of characters, background, history, stuff like that. I always thought it was really, really cool to go get that sort of depth. Still have tons of them. I personally I love them. I think they're really, really neat. And that, to me, is what these books really remind me of. They also don't skimp. They've got some great artwork. They use Marvel artists for this. There is a lot of creators you'll know. And the thing that's great is, like, it takes you through everything. This is much more of a source book than anything else. And this one's actually really, really cool, as it goes through the history of the Avengers. Various teams, teams that I didn't even, like, maybe associate with the Avengers is covered in here. Of course, we got villains. There's lots of new rules going on, and then we get some characters that you can play, as well as like an index. To me, it's really cool. It goes through the history of the Avengers, from the beginning to modern time. And when I say how modern this is it actually has the breakdown of Superior Avengers. And for those who are reading One World Under Doom, that's a team that's currently in comics. Like, that debuted just a couple months ago, and it is in this book. Superior Avengers right here with the full info on it. So it takes you through all the history from their founding to various crises, the major events, the Secret Empire, to the modern time of what's going on in One World Under Doom. That, to me, that's impressive. Like, the fact that you've got that up to date is, I think, really, really cool. We, of course, have a lot of the locations that are important for the Avengers, and then some of the villains that they go up against, and a bit more. There are, of course, a lot of inspired teams. We get the Young Avengers. There's things like the Thunderbolts in here, multiple iterations of the Thunderbolts. Of course, we get the Avengers and how they're kind of connected to the world. Everything from connection to S.H.I.E.L.D. to the Civil War storyline, and even the Initiative. Dark Reign, as I said, it takes you through the history, and it takes you through order, which is really, really cool. And then the refounding of S.H.I.E.L.D. So then it expands from there. Avengers around the world. I mean, this has got tons of detail. When I say this is like a cool source book, it is a cool source book. For me, this is definitely something, if you are just even into the Avengers, this is the way to go. Like, it's got all the history. It's got tons of characters. It's got alternate worlds, alternate storylines. Just really, really cool with everything that's in here. Also the characters, weapons, whatever you need, you're going to probably find it in here. I think it's really, really a great book, a really cool source, and great addition to the role-playing game. To me, it's a must. Like, if you are into Marvel role-playing, like, these are the iconic characters. It's in here. The teams, it's the Avengers. Like, the Avengers is very much Marvel. And to show you, like, how updated it is, we got Jeff the Land Shark. You got Kid Juggernaut. And, like, these are characters that are fairly brand new, but they're in here. And there's obscure characters, well-known characters. It's so cool like that. So if you are even just into the Avengers, you just want history, you want a source book, this is a great way to go about it. And great addition to your library for Marvel history, characters, whatever. You can go get this. This is out now in shops. We'll have some links underneath our video where you can purchase it. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And just watching our video support us as always, so thank you as well. If you are into games, tabletop games, role-playing games, card games, miniature games, whatever, check us out every day at BoardGameToday.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Board Games Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling that dice and get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at BoardGameToday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.